they see reflection in the back?
Yeah, they can see me right now. Hi guys, this is Desiree Bradley with Patient Partner Innovation Community, and I got a little early here, so I wanted to kind of share. I was thinking, let me jump on live and kind of share you guys what we're doing. And so here we have me and my husband. We come twice a month up here to my daughter's hospital, and we host a peer support group, Papas and Pizzas, and Mom's Moments for moms and dads in the NICU. And so it is a very light, informal hour we spend with the parents. And it's just a little snippet of time for them to kind of talk with each other, talk with us. My daughter spent about 7 months in the NICU here. And so as a part of us to give back, we decided, why don't we host something, because this was something that was kind of missing when we were here. So we spend an hour together. We provide pizza for them. So it can be done in several different ways. So sometimes we have parents that come and they just want to sit and listen to me kind of share my experiences of my daughter's journey in the NICU, and I offer, tips and tricks and just some insights of things that we've learned along the way. And my husband gives the dad's perspective, and it really started with him and the fathers, because as you guys know, there's a lot of focus on mom, and dads are often overlooked. And early on in our stay, he felt that he was being overlooked, and it was by the staff, by the nurses, everybody, and he spoke up. And so moving forward, when we joined the advisory committee here, he was like, you know what, there needs to be a space for dads to come and share, because a lot of times moms get a lot of support and dads are often left out. And the team expressed very transparently with us that there aren't a lot of dads that are as involved, and so it wasn't the norm for them. And I get that, but even if it's not the norm, everyone should be treated in the care team on the same level playing field. So with that, Papas and Pizzas was born, and he did it for a couple of years. And excuse the background noise, I'm here at the hospital, and so there's some back and forth. I tried to find a quiet corner before I started, so if you hear some noise, I'm sorry about that. And so Mom's Moments came about. So we hosted, he takes the dads on one side, I take the moms on the other, and we just have a conversation. And it's been very successful, and I've received a lot of great feedback from the parents that they like it, and they feel so much better once we all sit and have an open conversation. And it's a very no judgment zone. Like, they can, it's meant for them to be a safe space to share. And not only do they share, I share as well. And so it's also a healing process for me too, because even though my daughter was in a NICU very long time ago, I still have some lasting things that I feel. And so it's also a healing process for me too. So I wanted to share that with you guys. It's something that we do here in Texas, and I'm very interested to hear what you guys are doing. Do you guys have peer mentor groups in pediatrics, adult medicine? Are you guys doing one-to-one peer mentoring? For us, we have the support group. I am extremely interested in peer-to-peer mentorship. I know HIPAA is always there, and I would be very interested to hear how you guys get around HIPAA, or your peer mentors, previous patients that are now staff at your hospital. I have heard and seen different models where there's a patient that is actually on staff in the units and non-clinical, but rounds on the patients bed to bed, and just to see, hey, I'm a parent, I'm just like you, or a patient, and is there anything that I can do for you? Is there something that you need? And there was a lady that came down for a meeting that we were doing here, and she shared what she was doing. And I actually got to shadow her, and we did kind of like a mock. And so she went around and went to the room, and I said, now show me what you do. And she showed me, and she just walked in and introduced herself and said, hey, is there anything that you need? Is there anything that you didn't understand in rounds or what have you? And the parents really liked it. And so I've been trying to push to get that here. Haven't been as successful as I'd like. But if you guys are doing something like this, I would love to hear it. This group is meant to share and kind of drive innovation. So what you're doing, we would love to hear it in the group, and so that we can steal shamelessly from each other. I told you guys that early on. This is truly an innovative movement that we're trying to do. And so with that, I will stop and just in the chat, below the video, just leave what you're doing. Tell us what you're doing. We want to hear it, to share. If there's some peer mentor support groups that you're doing, please share. And so I hope you guys are going to have a great weekend. I know we're going to have an amazing weekend. We got some really great news with my little princess. And so we're ready to celebrate. So enjoy your night. Again, share if even if you're not doing it and some other patient partners or other facilities that are doing it. Let's hear what you're doing. Let's share it. So with that, have a great weekend from Desiree Bradley at Patient Partner Innovation Community. See you next time.